Third time is the charm at the Peter Hodson Community Ground after two previous postponements. The hotly anticipated meeting of Coventry United and Godmanchester Rovers is ready to captivate the masses with what will surely be a flipping brilliant 90 minutes on Pancake Day. Can Terry Anderson's men rise to the occasion once more, or is a soggy bottom in the Red and Green's future? Let's find out as live coverage gets underway on CUTV with commentary from Liam Cook.
You're right when you're reading off the script, isn't it?
How do you improve on your biggest winning margin in 10 years? This is the side that Coventry United intend to answer that question with. 3 changes are made from the 9-0 victory over struggling Oadby, with top scorer Ryan Harkin returning up front alongside the free scoring Nehemi Azazi. Charlie Shaw and Lewis Wilson slot into midfield with Adamarco, Devoyle and Downs dropping to the bench, where you'll also find new recruit Isaac Adegoke. Godmanchester's New Year's boost has tailed off in recent weeks after a run of 5 games unbeaten. Gotti have tasted defeat in their last 2 league outings. Manager Seb Hay selects 8 of the 11 starters who lost out to Daventry as Williams, Jackson and Mastro Piero drop out. Ben Seymour's Shove is drafted into attack while Harry Roper firms on the midfield. Ed Randerson rounds off the trio of changes at left back. Here come Coventry United for more. Ryan Harkin cushions it down for Nehemi Azazi. Scored twice in that 9-0 victory over Oadby. There are 3 players to score a brace. Mullen trying to control it and gets the first ever on target. Testament to how difficult this playing service will be, that Mullen first had to bring the ball to the ground. Here's Palmer, will give Adam Miles a job to get his place back in the side when he returns from injury. Chested through by Nehemi Azazi. Stanley Dew crossing opportunity from the right hand side, puts it through, and Lewis Wilson, I think, was trying to guide it into the path of Ryan Harkin. Fraser, whose crossing ability could be crucial. It's not one of his finer balls, but Holman returns to Cody Mullen. Sawyer calling for it out wide. That's a delightful ball to find the right back. Randerson does his best. Sawyer gets through. It's curling all the way onto the crossbar from Harry Sawyer. Manchester rallying their troops for the assault from Danny Fraser. Leaping up with Shea Palmer, couldn't connect. Mullen runs in for the seconds. Secondary delivery by Cody Mullen. And cleared only as far as Stanley Tube. Crucial clearance back out to Shaw. Deflected into the hands of Rigby. Palmer, former blue in his own right. And that's great control from Zazi. United have men up here. Zazi drifts to the left-hand side. Nehemi Azazi looking for space to shoot. Great save in the end. And Ryan Harkin, who was offside anyway, but couldn't turn home the seconds. Chris Cox will take over for the Red and Greens. Fraser. Zazi the target. It's flicked into his own backyard. Oh, and racing in was Stanley Dew. It cannons up the chest of Rigby. Moore taking his time, picking his spots. It's too short for Harry Sawyer. Randerson. Sawyer wraps his leg around it and plays it into the path of Lewis Wilson. Chest control by Nehemi Azazi, sizing up his options. And Lewis Wilson, tight angle! Off the frame of the goal. Azazi battling for position with Josh Newman and dragged down the area by Hall. Referee shakes his head. No doubt Hall prevented Zazi from making the run, but did he prevent him from getting to the ball? The goalkeepers have got to be on point at all times. It's cleared by Palmer. Coventry can go no further. It's over the head of Palmer. The offside flag stays down. It's a chance to cross, and Allen didn't get a clean connection at point blank range. Slips off the boots in the mouth of the goal. Sawyer sends it into the danger zone. Brilliant chest control from Zazi, and Charlie Shaw drilling it in for Ryan Harkin, but perhaps Harkin wasn't expecting it. And an unfortunate slip by Chris Cox, played through down the right hand side for Matty Allen. Gillies making himself available on the left hand side, still going Allen, and it's a pretty powerless effort in the end from Allen, but did brilliantly to open the door. Palmer lofts it up for Nehemi Azazi with a drag on the shoulder. Zazi seems to think so, but the referee doesn't agree. And here comes Andre Williams with his first meaningful effort. And Matty Allen with the header, and Coventry United fall behind. What an introduction for Andre Williams. His first passage of play, straight in with the assist. Williams gets the plaudits. It's Matty Allen whose header puts Gotti in front. Taking his time, and time is something that Coventry don't have in abundance. Palmer. That's a lovely header on for Benji Adamarco, and Adamarco to equalise! Levers it over the woodwork. Lewis Wilson. Sawyer to Benji Adamarco, knocks it off the blue shirt. And Zazi tried one from range, hits the standing leg. Still Zazi! Sings the gloves and thumped over by Ryan Harkin, and again, like in the first half, it matters little because the flag is raised. It's one in the air by Dunn. Devoyle, fantastic give and go with Mullen, and opens the back door for Cody Mullen. Plenty of space in the midfield. Lofts it to Adamarco, overlap made by Harry Sawyer. Still Adamarco, still Benji Adamarco, rolls it in, and Ryan Harkin! Coventry United equalise! The red and green's in need of a hero. Ryan Harkin steps up. He's been starved of chances this afternoon. But with the ingenuity of Devoyle and Mullen in midfield, the tenacity of Benji Adamarco out wide, the door was well and truly ajar for Ryan Harkin to burst in. 15 to go. We've got a game on our hands. It's 1-1. In by Devoyle, nodded down by Cox. Handball claims. Fall on deaf ears up towards Williams on the clearance. United snatch it. And it's rolled into the area. Campbell clears. Cox looking for a secondary delivery. Devoyle with the header towards Ryan Harkin. And Harkin completes the turnaround. Lethal from Ryan Harkin. Cox launched it into the danger zone. Ronnie Devoyle for a moment I thought it was having an effort on goal. It turned out to be a perfectly played assist for Ryan Harkin. It's been a frustrating night for Terry Anderson and his boys, and they've done it the hard way here at Bearscroft Lane. Chris Cox marshalling his troops, setting up what could be a crucial defensive display. And it's Fraser's header at the near post. On by Devoyle, Nehemi Azazi setting up for Cameron Dunn. Through ball for Benji Adamarco, and he's got the speed. Adamarco bursting down the left-hand side. Adamarco to take it all the way. Just drags it past the far post. Doesn't seem to be any more warm-ups for Godmanchester. He brought on two subs in Brown and Williams. Williams getting the assist for the opening goal. Mullen, is he going to take it all the way into the corner? Randerson can't deprive Mullen. And at the far post, Coventry United make it safe. Benji Adamarco finally gets his moment. No one has worked harder for Coventry United over the last number of weeks. He hasn't got the goals he has deserved, but as he sends it soaring into the roof of the net, you'll seldom find a more popular goal in the 25-26 season. Benji Adamarco, welcome back to the score sheet. Moore acting quickly to make sure Coventry United's road to the finale is a little more comfortable than it otherwise would have been. And the finale is here. Coventry United with a comeback triumph. 2 from Ryan Harkin and a feel-good goal for Benji Adamarco, completing the turnaround here at Bearscroft Lane.
Getting cooking.
An afternoon of hard toil and frustration at times, going behind through Matty Allen's header. But the red and greens rallied behind their manager and behind each other to grasp a 3 points, which will start to reel in the teams above them Fourth place solidified with victory under the lights. Full time here at Bearscroft Lane. Godmanchester Rovers 1, Coventry United 3.